All right, ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause. The young ladies are back out. And Debbie, Joe. So we're going to find out here pretty soon, but first we got to do something very important. We have to reflect on this past year. Two great young ladies did a great job, selling at the fair a lot. As you know, we're out there a lot during the fair season. And first we want to say congratulations to everyone that participated tonight. They did a great job, and it's a lot of work. And thanks to their parents for helping them out to get here and get everything done too. At this time, I want to introduce the first Miss Junior Miss 4-H Fair Queen that we had. And she's going to be telling you about the year that she had and about everything that she did during that time, and a little bit of reflection on that. Jessica Hillsmeyer. Jessica?
When I started this pageant process in the spring of 2013, I never imagined that it would amount to the entirety it is today. I'm glad that I did choose to do the pageant. This year has been filled with many unforgettable moments and memories that will last in a lifetime. There are many moments that I will not be able to forget. I cannot believe that only a short year ago I was standing in these lovely ladies' shoes, hoping that I would become the first ever Junior Miss Dubois County. The pageant process wasn't always on my own. I have many wonderful people that I need to thank before being able to crown the new queen. First, I'd like to thank the United Metals and the St. Henry Saints 4-H Club for sponsoring me last year. Next to the wonderful Fair Council. Without them, there is no way the fair would go like this. Now to the Queen's Committee. Two very special ladies, Chris Murray and Laura Sherman. Without these two kind individuals, there is no way the fair would be like it was. These are the mother figures to us during the fair. I cannot express how much these two need to be thanked. Then to Melanie Freiberger, Ed Baglin, Sandy Nykum, Ashton Nykum, Sue Hoffman, Melissa Marion, Linda Becky, Darla Boyd, and Rita Fetter. Without these individuals as a whole, the fair would be a mess. They are the stitching to how the fair is to stay running like it should. They deserve a big thank you from me. I'm so honored to have every single one of you to turn to when they are needed. Thank you again. Next to Brooke, and the rest of the 2013 board. Madeline Messner, Sarah Hope, and Victoria Baker. You are all kind enough to include me into the things you all did. I know I was the only younger one, so thank you for that. Thank you especially to Brooke for being like a big sister I never had. You have taught me so many things that I will benefit from in the future. Also, thank you to the time that you took me to and from the fair, because I could not do it. Next to my family and friends, I am so blessed to have all of you that all of you got to come to see me and were supportive and loving to me through the entire year of pageants. Josh, Desi, Claire, Jeff, Jenny, Addie. Thank you for all that you have done for me during the past years. I am so happy that all of you were here last year to support me and were just as happy as I was when I won. There's not enough to say to all of you. Then to Dominic. I know the last year during the pageant you didn't want to be here, and you did this year, but you did come. And I'm so blessed to have you as my boyfriend. You're always supportive and always there for me in whatever I do. Next to my mom. You have always been my greatest supporter in whatever I do. I know I can count on you to be there for me through everything I'm decided to do. Dad, I know that I'm your favorite daughter, so you know you don't have to hide it anymore. So I know that you would be here for me when you be here for me. Both of you are blessing me from pageants to cheer. You two are always doing something for me. I cannot say how much this means to me. Next to the contestants. I hope all of you have had as much fun as I have through this process in the year I've had. I fully believe that all of you are truly amazing. To the next Miss and Junior Miss Dubois County, enjoy your fair week. It goes really fast. There are so many memories to be made, and do not forget to take it all in. There is so much to be seen, and so please enjoy it like we did.
Thank you, Jessica. And now at this time, we'll hear from the 2013 Dubois County 4-H Queen and her experiences and what she did in the past year. Brooke Wesson.
Does not begin to describe my feeling towards everyone that I was blessed to represent this past year. Being the face of Dubois County was the best experience of my life. Last year, Miss Indiana State Fair Queen Mariah Huff had it right when she said, "It's not just a crown you're wearing, it's a megaphone." The only thing more fulfilling than getting to represent my home will be crowning one of these amazing young women tonight. I know that one of them will go above and beyond the expectations of a role model and advocate for our community. My family really did as much work as I did this past year. Between driving me and escorting me to other county pageants and being with me at the state fair, it must have gotten pretty tiring at times. So thank you, Mom, Dad, Tara, and Jared for being queen with me. To my other mom, my queen mom, Regan Fetter, you were a tough act to follow considering how amazing and flawlessly you represented our county. Having a role model like you during Fair Week was the best thing that I could have asked for. I'll have to admit that I asked myself, what would Regan do about 20 times a day this past year? I would like to thank my court for many things, one of which being making Fair Week the best week of my whole life. Some of you may not know this, but Maddie Messmer, last year's first runner-up, has been one of my best friends since we started preschool, and I will never take for granted all the amazing memories we have together. Even though she could not be here tonight, due to a wonderful summer internship she is doing, I know that she is supporting me from far away. To Jessica Hilsmeyer, the most wonderful junior miss I could have ever asked for, thank you for always being by my side. Between radio interviews, Fair Week, and way too many long drives through St. Henry's Road construction last summer, we have grown so close, and that is a bond that will not break after passing our crowns tonight. To Sarah Hope and Victoria Hickman, I would like to thank you girls for coaching me through pig wrestling and tug of war. If you know me at all, you realize that I was a bit hesitant at first. These girls were always there for me to make me laugh this past fair, and I will always remember it and be grateful for that. To all of the girls who did the pageant last year, I thank you for all the fun times we had together. And of course, I have to thank the Jasper Band for keeping me and the court hydrated during the extremely hot Fair Week. We couldn't have done it without you. Getting to know all of these strong and beautiful women competing for the pageant tonight has been a true honor. Parents of these girls out here tonight, you truly have done an amazing job raising each and every one of them. They are polite and brilliant young women, and I know that they will go out and change the world one day. Getting to know all of these girls was a blast. From rehearsal to bowling and pizza at night at my house, and practice interviews and on-stage questions at the fairgrounds, you girls never failed to put a smile on my face. I had so many wonderful experiences between parades, Fair Week, competing at the state fair, where I got to meet so many amazing, wonderful county queens and other events. If I had to pick one that was my favorite, I would surprisingly pick one where I wasn't even wearing my crown. While I was at work, a few days after the pageant last year, a little girl and her mom recognized me. And I hadn't been recognized without my crown yet, so I was very excited. And the little girl looked up at me and she said, "I was at your crown thingy, and you were my third favorite." The look on her mom's face after those words came out of her mouth was priceless. We had a good laugh, and I couldn't help but smile at her honesty. It was a cute moment that I will always remember, and like I said, I was just happy she knew who I was. The kids I met this year really made my experiences so much more fun and interesting. I was also asked if I lived in a castle a couple times, and I have to admit I said yes most of the time just to see their faces. This year is a year that I will never forget. All of the friends and bonds that I have made during my reign will last a lifetime. Thank you for all of you for being here, not only for me tonight, but for these contestants. This past year was my turn to live my wildest dreams, and now it's one of those. They say that home is where the heart is, and that's exactly what Dubois County is to me. Every single person I have met during my year as your queen has a special place in my heart. And I would like to thank you all for supporting me during my reign, and I know you will as I go on in life. Thank you.
I want to thank you, Brooke. What a great year and what a great job she did in 2013 along with Jessica Hillsmark. Give them a big round of applause. All right, without further ado, first we will announce the Junior Miss competitors. The 2014 Junior Miss Dubois County first runner-up is contestant number 4, Janice Steckler. And your 2014 Junior Miss Dubois County is contestant number 7, Hannah Ryberg. Okay, your 2014 Miss Congeniality for Dubois County 4-H Fair is contestant number 8, Erica Davis. Your 2014 Miss Photogenic is contestant number 7, Marissa Wiseman. Your 2014 Miss Dubois County third runner-up is contestant number 11, Elizabeth Brinkman. 2014 Miss Dubois County second runner-up is contestant number 2, Shelby Hope. Your 2014 Miss Dubois County first runner-up is contestant number 10, Genevieve. And this year's 2014 Miss Dubois County 4-H Queen is contestant number 7, Melissa Wiseman. And there's your 2014 Dubois County 4-H Queen, Marissa Wiseman, and the Queen's Court, and our Junior Miss Queen and runner-up as well. Give them a big round of applause, folks. They're all boys in the 6th grade. They're all going to